Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitter and Instagram. So, thank you so much for joining me for my Spiritual Gifts in Everyday Life 4-day masterclass stream. I'm super excited to be here just to share this information with you. If you have some people, hey, thank you for joining. If you have some people that you know are interested in spiritual gifts and how you access them and what they are, and just actually explanations of what they are, make sure that you invite them to the broadcast because I'll be here around 6 ish for the next 4 days, covering each and every one of the four main gifts. Now, those are not the only ones because there are extras and other gifts that we all possess. So, not to be linger any longer, and to be honest, you guys that watch me know that I generally, I get in here and we get it done. I'm not going to keep you all day, so let's do it. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so a little bit about me. I am your guide on this journey and a wife, a mother, grandmother. I'm an oracle priestess, author, an intuitive book consultant, and an energy healer. So, those are a lot of things that I am. Specifically, I'm an angel intuitive. So, that means that I connect with the angels to bring messages of empowerment and healing, shifting the energy in clients and people all across the planet and the world. And as an intuitive book consultant, I consult with people to help them to write their books. So, next, we're going to move on. So, we're talking about clairsentience today, which is powered by the heart chakra. So, clairsentience is powered by the heart chakra. So, let's talk about clairsentience. So, what does clairsentience really mean? Clairsentience is common among healers, mystics, psychics, and mediums. It literally means clear feeling. So, clair is clear in French. So, clairsentience literally means clear feeling. What are the characteristics of clairsentience? Psychic feeling or sensing, including vibes and moods from people, places, and things. So, if you're a person that you can sense when you're in an area or with a person, you can sense things. It comes through your senses of touch. If you are a person that picks up vibes and moods from people, places, and things, then you are likely clairsentient. Clairsentience means clear feeling. And then I put this in here because I just thought it was neat. Write this down, put it in a conspicuous place, and repeat it to yourself. I live in a divinely inspired universe. I have nothing to fear. I trust in myself. And when I do so, I trust in the very wisdom that created me. I thought that was just neat, so I threw it in there. All right, so clear feeling. Feeling a person or spirit's emotions or feeling another's physical pain. So it typically happens when you get a strong gut feeling, positive or negative about someone we just met, or chills for no apparent reason. We may be tuning in to the emotional energy of a person or spirit around us. And we do this in our everyday life. If we are honest with ourselves, we do this all the time. And very likely that you're clairsentient when that is like one of the major things that you go by, using your intuition. So when you get a strong gut feeling about something, then that typically is your clairsentient showing out for you. Haven't you ever heard a song you could feel? Or is that just me? So being clairsentient, you can also feel songs. You hear a song that you can feel, and you just feel it all inside of you. And I know that typically happens to me quite often. So a lot of times I'll play songs that I feel, they mean something to me. Tickling sensations in different areas of the body, especially the face and hands, pressure on the crown or the head, chills or goosebumps, sensations of being touched, temperature changes or cool breezes, hair standing on end, especially at the back of the neck, emotions or physical sensations of a deceased person, physical trauma or blows to the body. Very rare and tends to be very disturbing or traumatic for the recipient. But those are other ways that clairsentients feel. So, these are all my information. If you would like to connect with me on social media, these are ways that you can reach out to me um, for any questions or concerns. If you are wondering about the Claire gifts, I am your girl because I am also a spiritual mentor. That is something that I do. So, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me and for joining me on this 4-day spiritual gifts masterclass series. Tomorrow, I will be back again with another one of the clairs that we will cover. And then let me see, what's it, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday as well. I will also be back again on those days with these spiritual gifts master classes. So I'm super excited that you've decided to join me. If you are a healer, then typically you probably are a clairsentient. And the thing I wanted to say about this is that there are many different ways that you can experience clairsentience. These are not the only ways, these are just some ways that I'm documenting here. But you can experience them in different ways. If you feel like a cool breeze come and you're like inside, now that is also an example of clairsentient. And if you are a person that is for your work, you have to do like say like you're a police officer, or let's not maybe not use that, a detective. So as a detective, many times detectives are super gifted. I call it hella gifted, and they experience all kinds of things, and they pick up with their clairsenses and clairsentient. They that could happen for them if they go on a crime scene and all of a sudden they feel something, they get goosebumps in a certain area or something like that. And that also will tell them that they have the gift of clairsentience and that they can use it. That is the point. Because we can all have different gifts, but if we don't use them, then what? Then what? What of it? All right. So thank you so much for joining me um, for this masterclass. And I'm super excited to be here presenting to you today. So again, if you would like to reach out to me, I gave you all my digits. And this masterclass also will be still on the Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter and Instagram. So again, thank you for joining. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or day, whatever day it is for you, because we are global. So again, thank you. But if you are wondering if you are clairsentient, if you are thinking that you are ready to develop it, also reach out to me as well. You can send me a private message. You can DM me on all of these platforms. I'm most responsive to Facebook and maybe Instagram, but you can DM me on all these platforms, YouTube as well as Twitter. So again, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do another Claire gift, and we'll go over some more of how you can use them in your everyday life. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, my name is Tammy Morrison, an Angel Intuitive. Bye now.